I'm sorry. I'm starving.
Would you like to work here for a bit?
Please let me return the favor.
I can't believe you're working in a diner like this. You're not chef material. I'm Keiichi Sato, working at the Tokimeki Diner. I helped the lady while I was out for a stroll. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Please come to our diner. It's a family-run place.
Delicious! This is the best burger I've ever had.
That's a bit much.
I'm glad you're enjoying your meal.
But what happened to you?
Actually, I was living with a chef from the Doki Doki restaurant.
That 2-star restaurant?
I was working as a waiter, but I screwed up so much that I had to quit. Then he dumped me. I have no ties with my parents, so I was wandering aimlessly.
Oh, I'm really glad that nothing happened over those 2 days. You must have had a tough time. Would you like to work here for a bit?
What?
Actually, my eldest daughter has moved to Tokyo, and there's a room available. You're welcome to stay until you find your next place.
That's right. I feel suffocated being with my parents all the time. Just kidding.
Sato. Please let me return the favor.
It's settled.
And so, the mysterious woman, Yui Oishi, started working at our place. I can't believe you're working in a diner like this. What's going on? Are you getting paid properly?
Yuji.
Why are you here? I heard it through the grapevine. I've been to this diner before. The flavor was so bland. It just felt like I wasted my time.
There are customers here, so let's take this outside.
Oh, I'm leaving now. But before I do, I have a piece of advice for this diner. I don't think there's anything I need to hear from you. Yui is really bad at customer service. You should be prepared when dealing with her. She's not very good with people. Enough is enough. She is a wonderful person and staff member. If you say anything out of line, I'll call the cops.
Keiichi!
Oh, scary, scary. The vibe of this diner is terrible. The taste is mostly determined by the atmosphere. On top of that, if the staff is like this, the restaurant's rating is also terrible. It will probably go under soon. Excuse me. Do you know the taste of a miracle? Huh? Your logic is totally off. This restaurant has something really special. Don't you get that? What do you mean? Miracle? Or special? That's something your restaurant doesn't have. Doki Doki Restaurant, Yuji Tanaka. What? Why do you know my name? A real restaurant can imagine depth and story just by taking a bite. I can feel that miracle faintly in this diner. If you don't get that, you should quit being a chef. What? What? Why do I have to be told such a thing by a stranger?
By any chance, are you Nakano, the famous blogger?
Indeed. Nakano? That famous for discovering hidden gems?
I'm glad to hear you say that, Mr. Nakano.
I'm going home. I have to prepare. Places like this, barely making an impression, are everywhere. What a pity. That's true. You cooked this diner's food? Yes, I inherited from my father. I see, your skills are wonderful, but it's a real shame. If there was someone who could bring out your potential, you would definitely grow. I'm sorry I got in the way. Potential, huh? But I can't go to train from here.
I might be able to bring it out.
What do you mean?
I'm confident here.
Tom? 2 months later. It's a disaster, everyone. The food suppliers we have contracts with are canceling one after another. Cancel? Why? They say they're going to contract with another restaurant, but they won't listen. What story is that? That is... There weren't many customers today.
They'll increase soon.
Sato! Yui! You've done a terrible thing. You stole our supplier. This is foul play.
Foul play?
What kind of trick did you use? Our contract fee is supposed to be several times higher, so why is this happening?
That's not true. Everything started with that blogger.
Blogger? That Miracle Nakano? That person recommended our shop as a potential platinum gem. You know that the restaurants that get listed as platinum candidates on that blog always make a big break, 100%.
So he talked to us about wanting to entrust the ingredients to Keiichi's diner.
What? They chose investment over money? There's no way. You must have used some strange means. It's business obstruction. I didn't use it, rather. The supplier contacted us. Huh? That's impossible. It's possible because Yui's picture was on the blog. Yui may have been inexperienced as a waiter at your restaurant. It seems that her ability to discern flavors, select ingredients, and negotiate is exceptional. She is capable of instantly pointing out not only the taste of ingredients, but also the ingredients and seasonings that go well with the dish. She has the strongest taste buds. Is that so?
You should have talked to her about various things, but you didn't listen because you're an amateur.
I should have listened. The suppliers fully trusted her, saying that if she chose the restaurant, it would definitely succeed. And above all, they were willing to make good use of the ingredients they had carefully made. So thanks to Yui, we were able to get the best ingredients without doing anything. So, is that possible? It's the result of underestimating the power under the edge. Your restaurant let go of a valuable power. It's too late to regret it.
I respect Keiichi, his mother, and his father for their personality and passion for cooking. I will aim for the top with him. Please don't pick on me anymore.
But, however, regarding the matter of taking over the supplier, it's a reservation for 12 people. We've been waiting for you. Please come in.
Welcome!
I won't back down from this. I look forward to working with you starting today.
Thanks to you, we're very busy, but please feel free to ask for help when you're having a hard time.
We also have cold ice cream.
Then I'll go upstairs and talk to the supplier.
Please. The restaurant is thriving thanks to the blog and Yui's help. We increased our staff and asked Yui to move from waiter duties to management work. Her newly created menus are also a big hit, attracting so much attention that they bring in numerous media interviews. Alright, let's get started on creating the new menu options for next week.
All right, let's taste test. I'll keep pointing out anything that's missing, so be ready.
I'm counting on you with your divine taste buds. Wait. Oh no, the notebook with the recipes. It's gone. Where did I put it? Wait, what? A resignation letter from the part-timer? Welcome. Please wait a bit longer, we're about to open. Tanaka, calling someone by their last name without honorifics is rude, isn't it? Who's being rude here? You know about the notebook with the recipes, don't you? Huh? Your restaurant's new menu is almost exactly like the new menu I devised. Just because of that, you think I stole the notebook? How would I even do that? Recently, one of your part-timers suddenly quit. I wouldn't think it, but that's a baseless accusation. I don't need to rely on your abilities in the first place. And so what if I did copy the new menu? What? Copying recipes shouldn't be an issue, right? Did you patent the recipes?
I haven't done that, but I told you to stay out of my business, didn't I?
Actually, it's a bit complicated.
What's up?
A TV station approached us with a proposal for a cooking showdown, and they've allowed us to choose the restaurants we want to compete against. So we picked your place. Why would you do that? Just like that blogger said, I want to see if my restaurant is really that bad, or if your restaurant is just a fluke. You'll be getting the offer soon, so don't turn it down. If you accept, I promise I won't refer to that found notebook again.
You really did take the notebook.
If I win, it will boost my restaurant's reputation. Then, not only will I secure better suppliers, but maybe I could even win back Yui.
Should we turn down the offer?
But if we back down now, it'll just look like we're running away. If we run away here, we'll be playing right into his hands forever. I'm up for the challenge. I absolutely won't lose. Yui, I need your full support.
Of course!
Wow, what a flashy studio! And yet, the sign for their restaurant looks even flashier. Oh, here they come. It's a big studio, isn't it?
Yeah!
But still, I can't believe Nakano is one of the judges.
Let's show him how much we've grown.
Hey there. You seem confident. Of course, it's because I'm confident in what I have created. My masterpiece. Why did I plant a part-timer? It wasn't really about the notebook. The notebook was just a decoy to hide the camera we installed. As the live broadcast begins, let's go ahead and announce the names of the dishes from both chefs. First, from Doki Doki Restaurant. Yes! For the appetizer, we have a fresh shrimp and a scallop carpaccio. The main course features foie gras and white truffle, topped with a forbidden sauce on a rosini. Wow, fantastic. How about that? It's the same menu, isn't it? We've used even more expensive ingredients than you have.
Why is your menu the same as ours?
And now let's hear from Tokimeki Diner. We have a gratin of fresh vegetables, and for the main course, a seafood bowl with fresh fish and miso soup. Why is the menu different? In the break room? Hey, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the results. I can't believe it. How could this happen? This isn't a menu you can just improvise.
It's simple. A small camera, right? I saw right through that. I know your cunning all too well. Just to be sure, I had a metal detector sweep done.
Huh? I intentionally did a different menu exchange just in front of the camera. You fell right into our trap. You went to all that length just to let me play into your hands? Now, this has turned into a fair competition. Well, fine. We challenged with the finest ingredients. There's no way we could lose.
The finest, huh?
The results are in. Tokimeki Diner wins by unanimous decision. What? Why? Why did my restaurant lose? I can't accept this. You know, Tanaka, you think you used all high-end ingredients. But did you source them all from overseas? So what if I did? Right now, there are strikes overseas. That means a lot of the ingredients aren't worth the price you paid. I bet you served them without even tasting them first. That's a disgrace to chefs. It's a pity. A restaurant who can understand the nuances of their ingredients or listen to their voices doesn't belong in a 2-star restaurant.
You're not a professional. Please don't involve us ever again.
What? Planning to run away with a win? We're not running away, but I've discussed this incident with the head chef and the owner. I'll leave the rest to them. I did lead the ingredient selection. But did you see? It was Sato who recommended overseas ingredients to me. It wasn't just my decision, he was trying to sabotage me. When would I have the time to tell you that?
I haven't spoken to you at all until this show, have I?
No, I met you by chance in front of my restaurant. I use a pedometer app for fun, but I doubt there are any traces of me passing by your restaurant.
You should have known about the overseas situation. It's common knowledge.
Why don't you give it a rest? You underestimated the silent contributors and relied too much on things like class and atmosphere. As a result, you've continually missed capturing what's truly important.
Never mind about me, but you should have sincerely focused on your cooking. If you can't even come up with your own dishes, you're not really a chef.
I should have trained properly from the start. Then, I wouldn't have made these mistakes. Thus, Yuji Tanaka lost his standing in the restaurant. Furthermore, Nakano, a judge and benefactor, mentioned the recipe copying and this series of events in his blog. The restaurant took the matter seriously and fired Yuji Tanaka. Later, he managed to find a job at a culinary school, but became the laughingstock among the students, suffering daily. Meanwhile, for us...
Delicious, as expected.
Thank you. By the way, now that this place is getting on track, maybe it's time we look for a new
home? To live together?
I agree.
Hey, this is an important moment.
Excuse me.
Thanks for watching till the end.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.